Hello, good morning, good afternoon, whenever you're watching this. Welcome back to another episode of This Is Me Attitude podcast. It's been a hot minute since we talked, and I cannot wait to jump into today's topic. So let's go. First off, I want to start by saying I got in my head. I didn't come out with a new podcast for a while, and then I got into oh my gosh, I haven't done it. Now if anybody listens, they're gonna hate it, and it's gonna be horrible, and that Mean Girl just came out, and all the things, and it was just hard. So that's why I haven't been here for a minute, and I, at first, got in such the habit of coming on and talking to you guys weekly, and then that whole, oh my gosh, you suck, you can't talk to them, you don't know what you're talking about, came into my head. That's a bunch of BS, and I am coming out and telling you all this because if you are having that moment of doing whatever you love and those mean girl thoughts come out, stop them right in its tracks. You are capable, you are loved, you are amazing, and you can do the damn thing. So, with that, a little update on me and my life. Holiday season went fantastic. Able to spend some time with family and friends. That all went great. Am doing awesome on my water business. If you follow me on Instagram, you see that I post about that a lot. And that is also what is wrapped up in today's topic of following what you want to go for and not letting anything else get in your way. So, now that we're all caught up, since the last time I talked, let's jump into today's topic, which the title of this is Getting Pulled in All the Directions and Not Letting It Happen Anymore. That's right, we're talking all about getting pulled in all the directions and oh my gosh, you're a mom and you have to do this for your kids and that for your kids and oh my gosh, you're not a mom yet, but you have all the ideas of an entrepreneur and you want to create this and that and this. That's inside my head daily. So, with that, I just had the realization that I let this happen to myself. I let the idea of me having to do 10 million things a day ruin my day. I don't have to do 10 million things. I don't have to do all of them. I don't have to do any of them. I get to do what I want in regards to if I'm at my job and my boss says I have to do something. Obviously, then you have to do it, but you get what I mean. So I broke it down into steps, as I usually do, with number 1 being we are letting it happen and sometimes making things way more complicated than needed. We'll definitely go into detail about that in a second. Number 2, focus on the things that truly matter to you. And number 3, we are not made to go all the directions all at once. All right, now that you know the 3 things that we're going to talk about, let's go back and break them down. I don't know why I'm talking like that, but we're just going to roll with it. Number 1, we are getting words. We are letting it happen and making it more complicated than what it needs to be. I realized I was taking the victim mentality of, oh my gosh, I have to do all of this. I just signed this up and I just did that. I put myself here. I put myself in Wichita, Kansas. I moved. It was my decision. I decided to start another online business and switch gears from the one I was in previously. I decided to take the job with Golfin. I decided to be in a relationship with Jared. I decided to have a cat, which means I have to clean our litter box every week. All of these things I decided to do. So I cannot get mad at myself when all the things need things to get done. I could technically get mad at myself because I didn't realize maybe that everything needed to happen the way it is or things like that. But you can also control it. What I mean by that is you can say, okay, I need to do this and this today, but I don't need to do that and that. That can get pushed off to another day. Meaning, number 2, focus on the things that truly matter to you. The things that truly matter to me is my online business, my full-time job at Golfin, this podcast, and my personal life. The rest of the year, if it is not in those 4 categories, I'm not worrying about it because I can't, because my brain goes all over the place and I end up giving myself anxiety. If that helps you and you relate to that, DM me over on Instagram and let me know if that has resonated with you because I would love to hear all those other people that are like me out there. So going back to number 3, we are not made to do it all the directions all the time. You're one person. You're not supposed to go 10 million directions. Pick the 4 or the 5 or the 1 or the 2 things in your life that truly matter and try to focus just on those and push everything else to the side. It is going to help immensely, and I am very excited to actually have this written down in front of me. The 4 things that are truly important to me, and that is my online business, my full-time job, this podcast, and my personal life. Yes, there's like subcategories underneath those, but that's my life. And just to be able to see that it's that concrete, that simple, I don't have to make it any more complicated than what it is. I just need to follow those 4 and keep going. And that's it. All of us can keep going. We have this. You got this, girl. I can see that you're frustrated. I can see that all the things are happening. But take a step back and breathe and look at how freaking far you've come and the fact that you can control this. You decided to do the things. Now you can decide to schedule them out, control them. You got it. I believe in you, and let's go do this thing. And just like that, another episode is in the books. Can you believe this is episode number 16 and we're done with it already? Holy cow. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for listening to me go on about all my things, and I hope that you brought some insight to it. And if any of this connected to you, please go share it with me over on Instagram at Rachel Fun Hills. I would love to see what your intakes are, and share it with some of your girlfriends, because we all know that we need that little boost every once in a while. Thanks again, and have a fantastic rest of your day.